The exercises on Friday morning involved 3 major disaster incidents. They were a hotel fire, boat capsizing in the bay, and a landslide as a result of cyclone activity. The hotel fire drill was very well attended, where a simulated situation of a fire breaking occurred in a guest room of Phuket Graceland Resort and Spa Hotel on Patong Beach. The drill was supposed to have some injured, with tourists stuck in their rooms and the roof deck, while a rescue team speeded up their operation for the utmost safety of all. The exercise drew vast attention from tourists, both Thais and foreigners, with some even joining in. The operation was run under a joint effort by the Thai Ministry of Interior, Patong Municipality, and the United Nations Environment Programme, or UNEP, funded by the European Commission and supported by the Swedish Rescue Agency, as well as the International Hotel Association. It aimed at enhancing the skills and preparedness of firefighters and rescue teams from government agencies and private organizations. In doing so, it helps hotel and tourism sectors and the local community in terms of preparation and response for disaster. Sutin Buntongchan, one of the participants, said the drill educated him on how to survive or help himself in time of crisis. He also believed that the exercise would help boost tourist confidence for safety in Patong, like these tourists from Australia who joined in and told us they were impressed by the operation.
Look, they were really good. The people were really good helping us out. There was lots of smoke, wasn't there?
Yeah. Couldn't breathe very well.
Couldn't breathe. Really dangerous, and they were good. The police and the fire brigade were very good helping us. Thank you very much. Saved my boy's life.
Yeah, that was really fun, but I'd never get to do that again in my life, so I thought I'd just give it a shot. Yeah, that's pretty good.
After the drill, the Patong Municipality Deputy Mayor Chairat Sukaban said he was pleased with the exercise and hoped that it would reinforce visitors' confidence in safety measures while they vacation in Patong of Phuket. The UNEP is carrying out an assessment to conclude its strong and weak points to improve in order to ensure that Patong is one of the safe places for residents and a safe destination for travelers. And now in some local development, another marina is being planned for Phuket's east coast. The project is planned by Ruan Dusit Wine Beach Resort Company. It comprises a 1,000-meter-long L-shaped pier into the sea at Plumsuk Beach on Koh Saray Island on the east side of Phuket, with yacht berths and a pontoon. If approved, the project will require hundreds of million baht funds to build. The project is now under an environmental impact survey and report. During a meeting held on Thursday in Phuket, a committee member voiced concerns over the piling in an area with old coral reefs and that a public hearing must be arranged. The company's representatives were told to seek permission from the Department of Fisheries for any construction in the fishing area and the removal of old coral reefs. The additional public hearing session must include residents in Rasada, Koh Kiao, and the Phuket city. It was also asked to provide more detail in water quality before and after the construction, as well as consult the Department of Public Works, Town and Country Planning that the concrete pier injecting to the sea is considered a road or not. On the other hand, residents in Saku area in Phuket filed complaints against a luxurious villa development project for its construction effects. Local residents of Naitan of Saku sub-district on the north of Phuket Island on Thursday gathered to file complaints against a luxurious development project, saying that the construction caused inconvenience for them. They stated that it caused land or mudslides and blocked access for over 60 families and a few other hotels' accommodation rooms. The Saku local government administrator Surapong Panyawai explained that he had issued an order to halt the construction of the project since September 11th, as the construction had no measures to prevent landslides. He emphasized the imposing of such a measure to ease locals' difficulties. The project houses 12 luxurious resort villas costing about 100 to 150 million baht each. A new reservoir construction in northern Phuket is expected to be completed by next month. The Bang Neo Dam Reservoir, being constructed in Manik of Srisunthorn, northern Phuket, is now reported 97% in progress. Pisanu Noiwan, the project manager, reported that the reservoir, costing 463 million baht to build, is due to be completed by next month, with only some details needing to be finished off. The Sri Sunthorn administrator Thamrong Tanwiratkun said the project will supply water and resolve flood problems in Sri Sunthorn and nearby communities of Chongtale, Kok Kiao, and some parts of Muang district of Phuket. It can also cater for new housing development in Talang on the island's north side. The new reservoir can also turn to be a recreational or exercise venue for locals there. And now into tourism marketing efforts. Local government and private sector in Phuket join hands to plan overseas road shows in neighboring countries to draw tourists back after the protests. The private sector in Phuket prepared to go on an overseas marketing trip to 2 neighboring countries of Malaysia and Singapore during October 22nd through the 24th, and China by November. The Phuket Tourist Association received financial support of 1 million baht from the Provincial Administration Organization to hold the event called Short Haul Route Roadshow in 3 countries and work with local hotels and businesses to provide tourists with special packages. They aim at attracting travelers back to the Andaman region after the protests and blockage of airports in late August. The Phuket Tourist Association President Sombun Jirayut hopes that both overseas road shows with attractive marketing packages and inviting foreign media members and travel agents for site visits will result in the pickup of tourist numbers in the region. Meanwhile, Tiger Airways and Thai Air Asia are to increase flights to Phuket. In some rare good news on more flights to Phuket, as demanded by tourists or visitors and local businesses, Tiger Airways have just announced a 100% increase to and from Phuket to have 2 daily flights, and also between Singapore and Bangkok to 3 daily from October 26, 2008. With the additional flights, Tiger Airways will be the leading provider of low fares between Singapore and Thailand. The new flights to Phuket mean that travelers have more choice and flexibility to fly in the morning at 9:25 a.m. or evening at 6:30 p.m. to maximize their holidays with minimum fuss. Thai Air Asia is also going to put out an extra daily flight on their Bangkok to Phuket route to make 8 flights daily from the 1st to the 25th of October, but back to 7 on October 25th, while Air Asia has 1 daily flight from Singapore to Phuket and 8 daily flights from KL. Over in Krabi, the tourism sector sees positive signs after the lifting of the state of emergency decree in Bangkok. The Krabi Tourist Association President Amarit Siriporn Jittakun commented on the tourism atmosphere after the government lifted the state of emergency decree in Bangkok, saying that the tourism mood in the Andaman provinces seemed to improve. He, however, called for the government to speed up restoring travelers' confidence by inviting foreign envoys, travel agents, and foreign press members for site visits. A local jewelry and souvenir shop operator said clear impacts have not been felt, but he expects the travelers to come in more numbers. He also pointed out that the lifting also restored confidence in local businesses to do marketing, as during the implementation of the decree, around 70% of potential visitors were estimated to not book or come. Iturit Kinglek, a local hotel in Krabi, said more tourists are starting to come. He said the businesses have sent messages to agents and their clients, while also calling for the responsible public agencies to publicize the news and distribute information as much as possible. Krabi also welcomed a fan trip from Malaysia, while Air Asia increased flights from KL to boost local tourism. The Krabi tourism sector welcomed agents from Malaysia who visited the southern area during September 16th through the 17th under the TAT Agent Fan Trip for Frontline Hat Yai and the South. Under the program, 25 travel agents from Malaysia made site visits to tourist destinations in Songkhla, Patalung, Nakhon Si Thammarat, Trang, and Krabi. The local operators expected that after the trip, the participating agents would present facts to their potential customers to restore confidence for tourists to the region. According to the Tourism Authority of Thailand Chief in Krabi, Pornprapa Lorsawan, Malaysian tourists vacation in Krabi all year round. She pointed out that Air Asia used to offer 4 flights per week from KL to Krabi, but now increased its flight service to every day since August 8th, and that it helped boost local tourism there.